Forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore. Yeah! No more. Let's do it again. I felt the knife in my hand and she laughed no more. Tom Jones, ladies and gentlemen, Tom Jones. He's a living legend. What a voice. And he's so sexy. Everybody down here is now pregnant. We've seen a lot of change in the last 60 years. When the Queen came to the throne in 1952, there were only 2 million cars on the road. Now there are 27 million, and all of them are stuck at Trafalgar Square now. Everybody in the mall say yeah. I said everybody in the mall say yeah. Everybody down here say yeah. Everybody in the posh seat say yeah. Right over there. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Her Majesty the Queen. I think it's so unfair to make Grace Jones do that, by the way. So fantastic backstage. I'm meeting all kinds of people. Got to be careful, though, because I went up to Paul McCartney with a big hog roast in my fist, and he passed out. It was chaos. I held the door open for Jessie J, and she said, I said, all right, look, we've all had a nice drink. This is a tremendous celebration, ladies and gentlemen, of the last 60 years. And I think it's right and proper that we all turn to the royal box now and say with one voice, loud and clear, you just missed Tom Jones. I mean, you live there. Black people in the house say yeah. Okay, the three of us, let's fight. But now I want to introduce someone special, a founder member of Take That. He sold 70 million records, won so many Brit Awards, his mantelpiece is 20 feet long. Some say he deserves to be decorated, and he has been. He's got more tattoos than a Maori chieftain. He's a natural-born star. It's Robbie Williams!
Hey-o! When the shark fin has such deep teeth, and he shows them pearly white, just that jackknife his own Mackie babe, and he keeps it way out of sight. You know when that shark bites with his teeth, dear, scarlet billows start to spread. Fancy gloves on his own neck, he begs, so there's never a trace of bread on the sidewalk. Sunday morning, don't you know, lots of bodies just oozing light. Someone sneaking round the corner. Could it be our boy, Mac the Knight, from a tugboat down by the river, don't you know? Lays the cement bag, he's dropping on down. How you doing over here? Well, the cement's there, you can't walk away, dear. Five'll get you 10, home Mackie's back in town. Did you hear about Louis Miller? Hello! He disappeared, baby, after drawing out his hard-earned cash. And now Mac, he spends just like a sailor. Could it be our boy done something rash? Oh, Sherry Cole, that bird from Tawi, Princess Eugenie, and young Beatrice too. Oh, the line forms on the right. Hey, now the Mackies back in town. I've said Jenny Diver, Suki Quadri. Look out, Miss Lottie Daniel and old Lucy Brown. Yeah, the line forms, it forms on the right now. Now the Mackies back in town. All night, look out, old Mackie is back. Yeah.
Yeah, Robbie Williams up there on stage, everybody. Giving a razor-sharp performance of Mac the Knife. Good on you, Rob. We have plenty more coming up. Fabulous music, special guests, plus obviously the lighting of the National Beacon. Don't forget that. Believe me, this show is more packed than a posse of petrified possums. That's not easy to say, even for Dame Edna. We're all here in the presence of some highly distinguished guests to pay a warm, respectful and loving tribute to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Yeah, let's do it again. I hope you feel that outpouring of love, ma'am. It's been 60 years since the Queen ascended the throne and became our glorious Queen. And to mark the occasion, and especially for tonight, distinguished musical composer Andrew Lloyd Webber and award-winning songwriter Gary Barlow have come together to write a brand new piece of music. And to make sure that the song encapsulated the Commonwealth spirit, Gary went on a very special walkabout, travelling all around the world with nothing more than a loincloth. What am I saying? Oh, sorry, nothing more than a laptop is what I was trying to say. Nothing more than a laptop, a pair of headphones and a microphone. He went to Kenya, Jamaica, Australia and the Solomon Islands. And the journey ends back here at Buckingham Palace. Along the way, Gary met some extraordinary characters and captured some unique voices, rhythms and sounds. Tonight, the song they've created receives its live premiere with an exclusive performance featuring the Military Wives, conducted by Gareth Malone, the Indigenous Australian musician Gurumul, the Slum Drummers of Kenya, and the African Children's Choir. It's a heck of a lineup, but a very simple title. It's called Sing. With over 200 people appearing on stage, stand by for a performance of a lifetime. In honour of Her Majesty's Diamond Jubilee, this is Sing. Gary, over to you.
Thank you. Okay, everybody, for one performance only, the Commonwealth Band is here, and we're going to sing. Sing. Please enjoy.
So here
Wasn't that lovely? A totally unique performance for a truly wonderful occasion. A song specially composed for Her Majesty's Diamond Jubilee, with singers and musicians drawn from all over the Commonwealth. That was lovely. And I've no doubt the Queen will be listening to that on her iPod. I know she's got one. She was given it by President Obama. He's the President of America. This iPod came fully loaded up with songs from the Broadway musicals, which I thought was a bit presumptuous. I mean, yes, she's a queen, but she doesn't necessarily like show tunes. One for the theatre folk. I think tonight's been going very well. Give a round of applause to our stage crew tonight. Our stage crew tonight have been working like demons. They've been striking sets, putting new sets in. They've been working quicker than Jeremy Hunt deleting a text. And I've been very busy checking the comments on Twitter. I'm pleased to say we are trending this evening. We are just beneath Justin Bieber's new haircut. Now, if you do want to join in, the hashtag is Give Rob Brydon a Knighthood. All one word. So now, at this point in the evening, it is good to take stock. We're in London, that's where we are. Only a fool wouldn't realise that. And we're at the top of the Mall. A big hello to everybody in the Mall. Now, I thought it would be nice, given how far back the Mall people go. I mean, the people at the back may as well be in Norfolk, let's be honest. Let's try something. This is for the people in the Mall. Let's try and do, for the first time ever, a forward-moving Mexican wave. From the back of the Mall to the front, okay? So what this will involve is, if you're at the back of the Mall, it'll involve you starting it off, okay? I'll count you in. Ready? 40, 39. We may do that later. You know, if introducing one glorious Welsh singer, you want to do it now? You want? All right, we'll do it now. We'll do it now. Let's see the Mexican wave. Start at the back. Go! I have no idea if they're doing it. You know, if introducing one glorious Welsh singer wasn't enough excitement for one evening, it's now my pleasure to introduce another. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the one, she is the only, she is the utterly incomparable Shirley Bassey!
Diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me. They can stimulate and tease me. They won't leave in the night. I've no fear that they might desert me. Diamonds are forever. Hold one up and then caress it. Touch it, stroke it and undress it.
Diamonds are forever, forever, forever. Diamonds are forever, 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 forever.
The bus stop to the funky music.
Now here comes another superstar. It's Kylie Minogue.
Good evening, everyone. Are you Take a little bus stop to the funky music. Hustle, pumping the muscle, playing out the boogie. Do you remember the old days? Remember the old days? Walking the river, life is forever. When you can't find the music to get down and boogie, all you can do is step back in time. Ball of confusion when nothing is doing. There's nothing to it. Step back in time. I wanna funk, I wanna funk, I wanna F-F-U-F-U-N-K. I wanna funk, I wanna funk, I wanna nothing to it. Step back in time. When you came on the music to get down the boogie, all you can do is step back in time. Full of confusion when nothing is doing. There's nothing to it. Step back in time. It's all I wanna do, so won't you dance? I'm standing here with you, why won't you move? I'll get inside your groove, 'cause I'm on fire, fire, fire. It hurts when you get too close, but baby it hurts. If love is really good, you just want more. Even if it throws you to the fire. All the lovers that have gone before, they don't compare. No, they don't. See you. Don't be running. Just give me a little bit more. They don't compare. All the lovers. It's all I wanna do, so won't you dance? I'm standing here with you, why won't you move? Even if it throws you to the fire, 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 fire. Like that! All the lovers, let me see those hands up, that have gone before, they don't compare to you. Don't be running, just give me a little bit more. They don't compare. All the lovers. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Kylie Minogue and Flawless. Let me take a moment now to talk about our wonderful monarch, our Queen. She is, I wouldn't want to embarrass her, but she is now 86 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible, incredible. In 14 years' time, she'll be sending herself a telegram. And she's been working tirelessly for 60 years. Even now, her work schedule would put any of us to shame. I think there's a lesson here for all of us. You've got to plan for your retirement. You've got to get a pension or you'll end up like her. She's 86 and she's had to rent out her front drive to Gary Barlow to put on a concert. That said, let's crack on with this excellent show. Next up, on the balcony, please welcome Renee Fleming and Alfie Boe.
and quiet and open air. Wait for us somewhere. There's a time for us, someday a time for us, time together with time to spend, time to learn, time to care. We'll find a way of forgiving find a way of forgiving
Ray Fleming and Alfie Bow, everybody. And you know, watching them on the balcony there, was it just me or were you hoping for a kiss? And a big thank you, if you would, to the BBC Concert Orchestra. And if there is anybody out here who has a large car, they would love a lift home. Now, is everybody warm enough? It's not as hot as we thought it would be, is it? I'm glad it's cooled down, actually. It was getting a bit too humid for me. For a while, it was nearly 90 and dangerously hot. Nearly 90 and dangerously hot. And I'm not talking about Judi Dench. You see, I was worried that if the weather was too good today, the Queen would have just looked out the window and said, oh, to heck with a concert, let's just have a barbecue. And speaking of the Queen, I can tell you that this area where we are now, where this concert is taking place, and this will be of special interest to any foreign viewers, any Americans who are sitting down eating peanut butter and jelly, they actually mean jam, for them, where the stage is now is normally grazing land. Yes, yes, this is where normally you'd see sheep and cattle and cows. In fact, we can probably hear the cows right now. Oh yes, and there are the sheep. Oh, the sheep are angry tonight, my friend. And there are the snakes. Are those snakes or are the cows deflating? Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to crank things up. If you're still standing, he is the Rocket Man. He is the Lion King. He is both Benny and his jet. Elton John!
Like a winter feature like ice. There's a corner on the light, it shines on you. You wind up like the wreck you hide behind that bell to you. Get the boot who could ever win. Look at me, I'm a coming back again. Got a taste of love in a simple way. You turn all out to Danny, you just fade away. You know I'm still dead, better than I ever did. I'm looking like a true survivor, feel like a little kid. I'm still dead after all the time. Bringing up the pieces of my life, is that you on my mind? I'm still dead, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still dead, yeah, yeah, yeah. When the nails to the boat to win, you're driving down the road, leaving me again. Just what you made, meant to cut me down. If a love got the burger, you'd be a clown by now. You know, I'm still dead and better than I ever did. I'm looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still dead after all the time. Begging up the pieces of my life, got you on my mind. I'm still dead, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still dead, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you know that I'm still standing better than I ever did. Oh, looking like a true survivor, yeah, feel like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Picking up the pieces of my life, got you on my mind. I'm still dead, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Thank you very much. Good evening. Your Majesty, congratulations on an incredible achievement. And we are very honored to be here tonight to play for you, okay? Thank you. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof and kicked out the marks. Well, a few of the buses, oh, they got me quite cross. But the sun been quite kind. Well, I wrote that song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or the blue. Anyway, the thing is what I really mean. You're about the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. You can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. That's your song. Now, I hope you're in good voice for this one. Ooh, yeah. I remember when I was young, being students got so much fun. Oh, and hand and swimming strong. I can go shed a trail of my own.
obviously, it's not often you get to take over the centre of London, put up a massive stage and invite along a nation, a worldwide national audience, but thankfully, we know some important people, important and much loved. Ladies and gentlemen, we've seen tonight some incredible performances from some truly outstanding singers, songwriters, musicians. We've had opera, pop, rock, swing, punk, rap. We've had instruments and trumpets and drummers. If I'd known, I'd have brought along my didgeridoo and my wobble board, but I would. Still, we could do a bit of eeping and ifing together when you're like, eep, eep, eep. Stop mucking about, Rolf. This is serious. Let me remember why we're here. We're here to celebrate a generous and compassionate lady who has given 60 years of service to the people of Great Britain and the Commonwealth. She's been an inspiration to millions. She's touched hearts throughout the world, a living testimony to the power of kindness, dedication, tolerance, and loyalty. A lady who has upheld the best of British by keeping calm and carrying on. Your Majesty, we thank you for 60 wonderful years, and we hope that you're enjoying this spectacular achievement, and we wish you a very happy and healthy and long reign. And from the heart, we hope that today is a beautiful day.
What a fantastic record of 60 glorious years. Absolutely amazing. Give the BBC Orchestra a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. It was a wonderful set of images, wasn't it? And you'll be pleased to know, if you go around the back of the palace, there's a bloke knocking out DVDs of the whole thing for £3. He said, do make sure you have the correct change, as one doesn't carry that kind of money. Look at you all. Everybody in the Mall say, yeah! 70,000 people are here. Give yourselves a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely brilliant. I came down the Mall about 10 hours ago before the show, and I think I dropped a contact lens about 500 yards back in the Mall where you guys are. So if you could all just look, could you have a look down? Could you just look, I mean it. Everything is expensive, you know. My family have insisted on being involved today. My brother Seymour has got the jerk chicken concession about half a mile back on the right. So if you just turn around and form an orderly queue, he says, hurry up, I've only got wings left. Tell him I sent you and you'll get a discount. There's street parties going on all over the world, all over the country. In Edinburgh, Sean Connery is the host. They're playing Partial to Partial. And putting my tail on Mesh Money Penny. Come on, when is there going to be a black James Bond? There has to be. It's going to be fantastic, isn't it? Q's going to be sitting there going, we've been expecting you, Bond, for 4 hours. Sure, man, Mr. Wincombe. 60 years of Her Majesty the Queen. 70,000 of you have turned up to celebrate this wonderful occasion. Actually, there's 5,000 of you all at the back who think they're opening a new branch of IKEA. It's absolutely brilliant that there's so many people lined up on the Mall watching those giant TV screens. Thousands of you, and not one of you with a remote. Just one bloke in the middle going, I want to watch the football now. I'm going to do something now because we've got a bit of time. I want you to give a huge round of applause to a legend who's going to sing a song that I think you all know. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rolf Harris, a cappella.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Now, the thing is, you've all got to join in. Are you going to join in? Everybody on the Mall, will you join in?
Two little boys had 2 little toys. Each had a wooden horse.
David Cameron singing.
Gaily they played each summer's day. Warriors both, of course. One little chap then had a mishap. He broke off his horse's head. He wept for his toys, then cried with joy as his young playmate said, when you're like, did you think I would leave you crying when there's room on my horse for 2? Jack, don't be crying. I can just part with 2. When we grow up, we'll be soldiers, and our horses will not be toys. It's a mutual feeling, and I wonder if we'll remember when we were 2 little boys. Shall I carry on? Long years passed, war came so fast, bravely they marched away. Roared loud, and in the mad crowd, wounded and dying lay. Up goes the shout.
Hang on, you've got to stop.
What?
You've got to stop because we're ready.
Oh,
I can only apologise.
I thought you wanted me to.
Oh, hey. Oh, do you want to sing the last bit?
We'll just do the last little bit.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you, sir.
When we were 2 little boys.
Rolf Harris, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Good on you, Len. Good on you.
Okay, this is a big moment for me. Our next performer is a huge hero of mine, and I'm sure for many people here and around the world. He's sold 72 million albums. He's won 22 Grammy Awards. He's in 2 halls of fame, the rock and roll and the songwriters. He's a multi-instrumentalist and he's an active campaigner for civil rights. He is an absolute legend. He's got so much soul. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the genius that is Stevie Wonder.
Don't make it in the groove, but you can tell by the way that the A when the people start to move. They can feel it all over. They can feel it all over me. They can feel it all over. They can feel it all over me. Oh! Yes! Just don't break us up, big and loose. See y'all, you can feel it all over. What do you think it? Oh yeah! You can feel it all over me. You can feel it all over. I can feel it all over now, people. If you feel it all over, everybody all over me. Hey, yo, go! This is to you, celebrating this Jubilee. We're honored to be here. I love you, and God bless you. Come on, God. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she special? A young age right now. Samantha, so we're going to sing happy birthday to you right now. All right, here we go. Didn't make much sense. Let's feel love again. Anyone that took offense at us, baby, your celebration was the only in my mind. That there ought to be a time that we can set aside to show how much we love you, so let us all begin. No love can win, let it out, don't hold it in. Everybody, come on. Happy birthday, say it. Happy birthday to you. 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 Happy birthday, sing. Happy birthday, honey. Happy birthday. Put your hands up, y'all. Happy birthday. Come on. Happy birthday. Let's be here. Everybody in St. Davis and all over the world. Sing. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Now let's put a little something up in here. Hold on. To you. Let's go. Writings on the wall. Every superstition. Let that box fall. 13 months old baby. Broke out looking black. 7 years of love. You get things in your back. You believe in things that you don't understand, and you suffer. The best kind of the world. Let's get a little bar. Give me the beats out, give me the beats out. Jump around, everybody scream.
and gentlemen, Stevie Wonder! How exciting is this? Stevie Wonder and Sir Paul McCartney on the same bill. We have got to get them to sing Ebony and Ivory, surely. No pressure, lads, but if you don't, me and Lenny will. And trust me, no one wants to see that. Isn't this brilliant, ladies and gentlemen? 20,000 of us stood here being entertained outside Buckingham Palace, with another 250,000 stood outside on the Mall and in St James's Park. But do spare a thought for the poor people stuck at home, watching it on telly, with their feet up, in the warm, with a fridge full of beer and no queues for the toilet. Actually, you know what, Your Majesty, do you mind if we nip into yours and watch it on the box? Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for one of these. It's time to welcome one of Britain's best loved bands. They've sold millions of records, packed venues throughout the world, and now they're playing on the roof of Buckingham Palace. Go crazy for madness!
I remember when everything was true, when we would have such a very good time, such a fine time, such a happy time. And I remember how we played, if we wanted to stay away, then we'd say nothing would come between us. No, two dreamers. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our father wears his Sunday best. Mother's tired, she needs a rest. The kids are playing up downstairs, and sister's sighing in her sleep. Brother's got a date to keep, he can't hang around. Where? Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house was our castle and our king. Our house in the middle of our house, that was where we used to sleep. Our house in the middle of our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of one's street. Thank you very much. What a sight. It must be love. I never thought I'd miss you half as much as I do. And I never thought I'd feel this way, the way I feel about you. Soon as I wake up, every night, every day, I know that it's you I need to take the blues away. What? It must be love, love, love. It must be love, love, love. Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. Oh yes. How can it be that we can say so much without words? Well, bless you and bless me, bless the bees and the birds. I got to be near you every night, every day. I couldn't be happy, no, any other way. Why, oh yeah. every day. I know that it's you I need to take the blues away. Yeah, it must be love, love, love. It must be love, love, love. Who could have Adam and Eve there? It must be love, love, love. 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 Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. Thank you very much. Feeling the love. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Are you all right? I've come dressed for the occasion. God bless you, everybody. Absolutely fantastic. Look at them people down there. That's amazing. Look at me here. Right, let's keep the party going. Hey up. What do you say? I saw a mouse. Couldn't resist, could you? Right, this is for the royal family. This. Everybody, clap along. To the beat, to the beat. That's your best bet here. Clap along to the beat. We'll try it again, shall we? No, watch my foot. It's a giveaway. Watch me foot. In a rush here. That's it, come on! That's it, you got it. That killed a minute, didn't it? Anyway. So, here we go. It's the last act of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes, and I've come dressed for the occasion. Oh, they weren't best pleased when he saw me backstage dressed as a beef eater because he's a big vegetarian. I had to tell him that cue was for Quan instead of Queen. Anyway, he called me for Quarrymen. That was the first band he was ever in, for the die-hard fans amongst you, the Quarrymen. It was all downhill for him after that. Then he joined a four-piece band which changed the face of music forever. So that rules out Buxley. Anybody ideas who it might be? Anybody? Tony Christie? It's Queen's Diamond Jubilee, so it's not happy hour at Centre Park. Anyway, it gives me enormous pleasure to sit on bathtubs. Bit of red, white and blue for the dads there. And to welcome on stage the biggest influence on popular music the world has ever known. They don't come much bigger than this. The party wouldn't be complete without him. In conjunction with Her Majesty and the Bronze and Gold Tanning Centre Southport. Look them up. Would you please welcome Sir Paul Winston McCartney!
invitation. Roll up for the mystery tour. To make a reservation. Roll up for the mystery tour. The magical mystery tour is waiting to take you away. Waiting to take you away. Roll up for the mystery tour. Roll up for the mystery tour. Roll up, you got everything you need. Roll up for the mystery tour. Roll up, satisfaction guaranteed. Roll up for the mystery tour. The magical mystery tour is hoping to take you away. Hoping to take you away. Mystery tour. The magical mystery tour. Run up to the mystery tour. Run up to the mystery tour. Run up, we can ride together. Run up to the mystery tour. The magical mystery tour is coming to take you away. Coming to take you away. The magical mystery tour is dying to take you away. Dying to take you away. Take you today. Thank you very much. All right. Boy, this is something, isn't it? May we congratulate His Majesty on 60 fantastic years. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll write home every day. And I'll send all my loving to you. I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips I am missing, and hope that my dreams will come true. And then while I'm away, I'll write home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll write home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. All my loving, all my loving, all my loving, I will send to you. Oh, thank you. Yeah. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will be. There will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Now let it be. Let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. Oh, let it be. Let it be. Now I want to let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Well, let it be, now let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When the night is cloudy, there is still light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. With the sweet sound of music, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be, 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 let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Oh, now let it be, let it be. Oh, now I want you, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, now let it be. Thank you, London, Britain, the world, thank you. When you were young and your heart was an open book, you used to say, little let little, you know you did, you know you did, you know you did. But if this ever-changing world in which we live in makes you give in and cry, so live and let die.
Thank you. All right, thank you so much. Just one word from Her Majesty. She asks that after the festivities are over, would you please leave in an orderly fashion? Or she will be forced to unleash the corgis. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Her Majesty the Queen and their Royal Highnesses the Prince of Wales and the Duchess of Cornwall.
Your Majesty, Mummy, I'm sure you'd want me to thank, on your behalf, all the wonderful people who've made tonight possible. All the performers, the artists, the musicians, the comedians who made such jolly good jokes. Gary Barlow for helping to make the whole thing possible. And above all those remarkable technicians, all 600 of them, behind the scenes, without which nothing would happen. And if I may say so, Your Majesty, thank God the weather turned out fine. And the reason, of course, is because I didn't do the forecast. Your Majesty, millions, we are told, dream of having tea with you. Quite a lot of people have very nearly had a picnic dinner with you in the garden in Buckingham Palace. The only sad thing about this evening is that my father couldn't be here with us, because unfortunately he is taken on well. But ladies and gentlemen, if we shout loud enough, he might just hear us in hospital and get... Your Majesty, a Diamond Jubilee is a unique and special event. Some of us have had the joy of celebrating 3 Jubilees with you, and I have the medals to prove it. And we are now celebrating the life and service of a very special person over the last 60 years. I was 3 when my grandfather, King George VI, died. And suddenly, unexpectedly, your and my father's lives were irrevocably changed when you were only 26. So, as a nation, this is our opportunity to thank you and my father for always being there for us, for inspiring us with your selfless duty and service, and for making us proud to be British. Proud at a time when I know how many of our fellow countrymen are suffering such hardship and difficulties. Proud to be lining the banks of the Thames in their millions, despite the rain and the cold. Proud to be part of something as unique as the Commonwealth, which, through your leadership, has given us that essential sense of unity through diversity. So, Your Majesty, we offer you our humble duty, and with it, 3 resounding cheers for Her Majesty the Queen. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
Ladies and gentlemen, Her Majesty the Queen will now light the national beacon.
So Bruno Peake, who's the pageant master, presents the Jubilee Crystal Diamond to the Queen. And this is the vehicle for lighting the last of 4,200 beacons in the UK and across the world. The last one being this one on the Mall, a flame 6 meters high, which signals that this Diamond Jubilee is being celebrated fully and formally outside Buckingham Palace. A crowd of 20,000 people who have enjoyed the very best music, the very best entertainment for this Diamond Jubilee, and many thousands more lining the Mall and St James's Park. There'll now be a fireworks display set to a diamond theme designed by Michael Lakin. 5,000 individual bursts of fireworks in 4 minutes, all set to glorious music. Let's enjoy it. Fireworks extravaganza thundering through the sky to bring the Diamond Jubilee concert to an end. Join us again at 9:15 tomorrow morning when the Queen will travel to St Paul's for the service of Thanksgiving, the culmination of the Diamond Jubilee celebrations. Until then, from all of the BBC team at Buckingham Palace, thank you for watching and good night.